check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, kind of like a two-part video. Let's talk. I was going to do this video for Monday, but I didn't get around to it. But hey, we back. Goodfellow Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Appreciate the love, support. All right, share the video for your boys. Best way you can help out the channel. And all right, I was gonna do a video saying, when does the Errol, Spence, and Manny Pacquiao negotiation start? Okay, obviously that's the fight PBC gonna do next. Errol Spence is their fighter. They didn't give, Errol Spence said if Terrence Crawford is, Bob Arum's star, I'm paraphrasing here, then why didn't he give Pacquiao to Terrence Crawford and he gave him to Jeff Horn instead? And pretty much if since Keith Thurman is down, if Errol Spence is PBC's star, if they believe in him like that, shouldn't they go ahead and put their money where their mouth is and pay Manny Pacquiao the money he worth to fight Errol Spence? Now, some of that might be predicated on how Errol Spence and Sean Porter do. They do great numbers and prove that Errol Spence is really this star, which I 100% support that fight and support the pay-per-view. I don't like it, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? And then they should deliver that fight regardless how that fight do. But they should deliver that fight. They should be already had a contract hashed out. Just need to know where and when. If if 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence, no, he the B side. He not screaming that A side shit versus Pacquiao like he doing versus Crawford. He know where he lay at. If he just like Heath Thurman, he gonna walk first. He gonna weigh in first. His name gonna be on the poster second. He gonna waive the drug test for the first 6, 7 weeks of the fight. Only 3 or 4 weeks of the fight, they gonna take tests. Well, he know he stand. He willing to waive all his rights to fight Pacquiao. We really shouldn't have no problem. Okay, but he do gotta get past Sean Porter, and if he get past Sean Porter, that should be the fight. All right. Now, enter the second part of the video, which we kind of intertwine a lot in this video. Leonard Ellerbe said if it was up to him, he wouldn't put Manny Pacquiao up with Errol Spence. And look at the hypocrisy here, because I care about the guy. I just wouldn't do it. Errol Spence, I'm paraphrasing here, and I'll link the article from Boxing in the description. Errol Spence is a big, huge welterweight who can punch with either hand. That's asking a lot from Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao will fight anybody. He down to fight. But just me personally, I care about the guy. Okay, you care about the guy, but just about 10 years ago, not even 10 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, y'all was talking about he punchy eyes. Y'all was talking about he was on something. Y'all was saying no test. Oh, why he want to take the test only 2-3 weeks out? Why he can't take the test for the whole 14, 12, 10, 8 weeks we taking the test for? All that back and forth. Y'all was sitting there slandering Manny Pacquiao. Oh, Pacquiao was on this. Pacquiao was on that. Now Pacquiao on the home team, oh, that's my guy. I got love for him. I guess it was just business, but some of that shit wasn't just business. A lot of that was personal. Mayweather, it was Paulo Malignaggi who really opened people's eyes to Pacquiao in the VADA testing and just the allegations of what he was doing in the accusations. It was Paulo Malignaggi, but Paulo Malignaggi didn't have a voice like Floyd Mayweather had. Floyd Mayweather put Manny Pacquiao on the pedestal because it was the biggest fight to be made in boxing, and just ironically, it became even bigger. That was an anomaly. That wasn't gonna happen. No fight went from a $40-50 million fight in 2008-9, and it grossed almost $1 billion fight. That type of growth, that doesn't really happen in business. It doesn't happen when you're trying to do it. That happens when you're not looking for it to happen. It just happened to grow and work because of the back and forth. Floyd was an established star. Floyd could have had a resume and retired and been an all-time great to that point. Manny Pacquiao at that point, 2008, 2009, he could have retired and been an all-time great fighter at that point too. That's the difference between a lot of these young fighters, Errol, Terrence, and Keith and Sean, and guys, Deontay and Caleb Plant and David Benavidez and Charlo and Canelo. That's not Canelo because he got a good resume, but that's the difference. When this fight first began to percolate, had Mayweather and Pacquiao walked away from the game, they were already legitimate Hall of Famers, all-time great, elite level fighters. They had been through 8 divisions, won championships, fought a lot of the guys they need to fight. They were pay-per-view stars. That's the difference. They wasn't just scratching the surface of what they can do. They marinated because they could. They had the star power. And so happened, it grew. But don't forget, they were superstars by the time this fight even became full circle. You know, but it's funny. Now Pacquiao on their side, it's all fun and it's cool. You know, oh, he's my guy. And certain things I'm not gonna say if I really care for a guy. Certain things, no matter what. If I really got love for you on a personal level, I'm not gonna go out my way to personally attack you through the media. No matter what's been done. It's kind of like Royce the 5'9" and Eminem. They tried to create a beef between them, but Royce the 5'9" would never battle Eminem, and Eminem said I would never battle Royce. D12, they had a bad breakout with Eminem, but they don't go out their way to slander Eminem's name. It's a respect. It's not even a love. It's a respect factor. And if you care about him, you respect him enough, then why did y'all create this narrative through the media about the roids and the PEDs? Even if y'all was mad at Bob Arum, and Bob was stirring the pot and trying to, make the fight grow, which, he helped make it grow like Mayweather and them did too. But if you love that man, then you should have just attacked Bob. And there's so much fake love on PBC. But Errol Spence, he gonna fight Mayweather next, man. Unless Mayweather suffer a setback, an injury, or he just determined that he don't want to fight, that ain't the fight Errol Spence gonna get. Only way Errol Spence really can do Errol is go ahead and make the Terrence Crawford fight, make the fight for the hardcore fans. If it's, Pacquiao Mayweather fight in May, January, June, just make it for, make it whatever season they in for, But if Mayweather try to put Crawford and Errol Spence on their undercard, that's a different conversation to have, and maybe that's a video I do real quick before I turn it in. But, me personally, it is what it is. But I look at it like it's a lot of fake love, and, not Pacquiao on their side and everybody acting like they love him and shit, but just the majority of people in Premier Boxing Champion and Mayweather affiliate were just saying, a few years ago how he was a cheater and he was a scum of the earth and shit. And they were saying that about Mayweather too. He was a coward and his hands and stuff. But for Errol Spence, I wouldn't hold my breath on that fight. If you can get Danny or Ugas, I'll be, I don't want to fight Bud. I wouldn't hold my breath on that fight. At the end of the day, Pacquiao, he said, I want to fight Errol. He said, I'm going back to do my senator duties. I'm done for the year. I fought twice on the year. That's what these kids doing today. I did my duty, but like I said, it ain't no giving that Errol Spence would beat Pacquiao neither. I would believe he would. Big physical southpaw, could punch with both hands, good body puncher. But one thing that worried me about the fight, and I'm cautious, and I was cautious about Keith Thurman, was, I was cautious about Keith Thurman about the straight punches, because with a southpaw, the straight right, and the jab, he needed to use the jab more versus Pacquiao. If he didn't allow Pacquiao to get off with the jab and use the straight punches, he would have had a lot more easier time. And that's what I'm always worried about. Keith always want to hook. And if you take away Keith's hook and force him to throw straight punches, he not as aggressive or active. Well, Errol Spence, what kind of concerned me in the Mikey fight was he fought timid. He fought like he was scared of Mikey power before he even felt it. I think Mikey psyched him out, with the verbal warfare. And he even said it himself in one of the interviews this weekend. He said even Mikey had me sitting in my living room like, damn, what he know that I don't know. And, at the end of the day, if he's scared to go balls to the wall and go through the fence and really be aggressive with if he's be aggressive with Mikey Garcia, if Pacquiao really got that thump like he had in that balance and that fluidity and that strength that he had versus Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence, he fought Mikey like that, like he was timid and scared on that big stage. Maybe it was the stage, or maybe, it was just the experience of getting the big fight. But if he fight like he did versus Mikey, Pacquiao might have a hell of a chance. But Earl got long arms like Floyd, 72-inch arms. And he can box on the back foot just as Keith Thurman can, but he more aggressive on the front foot. So, just when the fight get made, if it do get made, if Mayweather come in and fight him again, That might be almost $1 billion fight. So we'll see. I linked the article from what the boxing scene where Ellerbe say. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. We got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, and video requests on all our social media links in the description. Intro instrumental link in the description as well. You want to make a donation, share the video, but that link is in the description as well. Check all the links out, man. Appreciate the love, support, man. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, much more. Website, promo code, description. One time for the one time we gone.